All right, here we go. I think I smoked the video support vehicle. Hi everybody, Jim from County Corvette. I have a great 2008 Victory Red Coupe 6-speed, 21,366 miles, has a Corsa exhaust, new tires, and I know this car well. I sold this car about 3 years ago. Gentleman, great customer here, just traded it on a 13 Grand Sport, upgraded a couple, I think 5-year jump up, and got this back. And just this is how I love to get cars. And it's still super low mileage for any late model car, let alone something that's you know, over 10 years old. But just a great car. It's a 2LT, no paint work, and we just serviced it. It had the original tires, so we, you know, we put new tires on it, went through the car. I think the only thing it needed was a shifter boot, but the interior is spotless. You know, really looks like a brand new car on the inside. And the paint's immaculate on the thing. There's no chips or scratches, and it's just a tall, standing, great car. Not much to say about it, you know, other than bright colors, right options, and you know, the right year. 08 was the first year for the LS3, so that's the you know, that's the C6 that you want. Still a shifter car, very much sought after now. I can say the demand for the 6-speeds is it's interesting. A lot of people can't drive a manual anymore, but those who can really seem to really want that, and that's made these cars really popular now. So, great car for the money, great car in general, and you can buy it, rest assured, it's a car you can buy sight unseen. And we're just going to take it out, and I'm going to show you what I do to make sure it's right. I've already driven the car, but I want to show you, and let's take this thing out, go for a little ride. Okay, we're coming up to temperature here. So on the inside of this car, there's very little wear, but on the driver's side door pull, there's a little bit of ring wear on there. And a few of the buttons have just a little bit of wear on them. But other than that, the seat's in really great condition. Door panels, everything's really nice. It does have a Kenwood head unit in here, which is actually quite nice, but otherwise stock. So it's a relatively untouched stock car with the Corsa modifications, including the Corsa and that upgraded head unit. But like I said, it had original tires on it. It's just a really well cared for, always inside type of car. And I can tell you, just driving this thing very briefly, this car's never been beat up. You know, when these things were hammered, these transmissions start to wear, and you can I can just hear the noise, you know, the additional wear and tear. They just have a little bit of a different sound to them. So typically a car with this mileage is going to feel like this, but you never really know the history. I know the history of this car because, like I said, I've sold it and got it from the original owner, and then just bought it from the gentleman we sold it to. And I know he's a club guy. He uses the car for, you know, club cruising and that type of thing. Third car. So, you know, once the bad weather rolls around, you know, he always parked it and used something else for the winter. At least here in Pennsylvania, that's how a lot of these cars are maintained and used. But this thing feels great. Really tight, steering's tight, clutch feels perfect, transmission smooth as silk, and with the new tires on this thing, it's just vibration free, just really nice. And the course exhaust on here is a touring. It's not overly loud. It's not, doesn't cause resonance. The course has always been my favorite, and just a nice sound. It's nice to have a little bit of sound in a car like this, but it's all personal preference. But I found that, you know, if somebody's interested in a 6-speed car in red, almost invariably they're going to want a little bit more sound. So that's just one thing you don't have to do. And with the upgraded head unit, which really is beautifully integrated in there, I don't know if you would want to do much else to this car. So it's a turnkey driver. We'll run it up the red line, 6,500 RPM, just to, you know, ensure the viewers here that everything's as it should be. But it's fully serviced and truly needs nothing. My kind of car. These are just so much bang for the buck, these cars. It's just incredible. Really, really a great value. I mean, where else can you buy a sports car like this? With this kind of performance, with this mileage, with this look. I really do believe it's the only car out there that can offer all those things, and with reliability that's just really second to none. You know, if you compare this to a 2008 Porsche 911, naturally aspirated, this thing's got the same performance. Now, I don't want to start a fight with the Porsche guys, but yeah, in the same ballpark for a lot less money, especially when it comes time to maintenance. All right, here we go. Okay, first and second up to 6,500 RPM. I think I smoked the video support vehicle, and that thing's pretty quick. That's actually my daily driver, 2021 Tahoe, but we left them in the dust, so it's a cloudy day here in PA, so I was afraid this might happen. We're getting a couple drops here. I mean, this is not a sugar cube, but it's fully detailed, so I want to get this back into the showroom. But you can buy this car, rest assured that there's just no issues. There are no issues, and it's a car you can buy sight unseen. And not a lot of them out there these days. So, you know, when you get a car like this in the sub $30,000 range, it's a lot of value. It really, really is. And I wish I had 100 to sell. I suspect this one will move quick. And you know, it's a fickle market. Some cars fly out, some stuff is lingered, but cars like this they tend to move pretty quick now. And really, for the past, I'm going to say 5 years, the LS3 cars have really popped in popularity and price. There's nothing wrong with an LS2 C6, but the LS3 is just a better engine, 430 horsepower. This car's got the 342, the stock 342 rear as part of the LT2 package, and it doesn't have head-up display. It doesn't have electric tele column. But other than that, it does have the stuff you need. The LT2 package has the sports seats and climate control. As far as I'm concerned, those are the two items that you really need, that you're really not going to pay for. But that just makes you know, one LT. Did I say LT2? 2 LT. Correct myself. Sorry about that. I know people are going to heard that and say, "Oh, this clown don't know what he's talking about." It's just a little mental dyslexia. At any rate, great car for the money, and check it out. It's, again, a car you can buy sight unseen, or come and drive it, whatever. Do a trade, cash, trade, finance it, whatever you want to do, we're here for you. All right, thanks for watching the video, and let us know if you have an interest in this sweetheart. Thanks for watching.